My brother moved in and treated my wife like his personal servant. I'm a 34-year-old man married and own a home with my wife. My younger brother is 32 and has never lived on his own, ever. He lived with my dad, then with his girlfriend's parents, then my dad literally gave him a condo above his business. He trashed it, didn't maintain it, and eventually my dad sold the place just to be done with it. A few months ago he showed up at my door with a backpack and a story ready. I told him 1 month, get a job, save money, and don't make my home harder to live in. My wife is an actress. She auditions almost daily on Zoom and takes classes, and she also handles most of the house stuff. That's our agreement. I told my brother immediately she wasn't doing anything for him. His laundry, his messes, his food were his problem. He agreed. That lasted about a week. Clothes started piling up on the floor, dishes stacked next to the sink. When I called it out, he said he worked full-time and she didn't. I shut that down fast. 2 months in, I asked him to help with bills. He got annoyed and said she doesn't pay bills either. Then he said something that still makes my stomach turn. That she's a housewife, she does that stuff for me, and he didn't understand why she couldn't do it for him too. The real breaking point was her auditions. She'd warn him she was about to go on Zoom, and 5 minutes later he'd be yelling at the TV or blasting noise. Not accidentally. When I was home and told him to stop, he listened. When it was just her, he ignored her completely. One afternoon I came home early and found her in the bedroom, laptop closed, eyes red. She said he told her acting wasn't a real career anyway, so it wasn't that serious. I told him to pack his stuff that night. Now my other brothers say I'm heartless, that he's mentally struggling and I should have been more patient. But he's been struggling since he was a teenager and has never tried therapy, meds, or changing anything. So was I wrong for choosing my wife and my home over a grown man who decided she was his servant?